Cops are expected to uphold justice, but what happens when their misconduct catches up to them? Here are 4 times when idiot cops got what they deserved.
Step right here.
I rolled it up.
Step right your feet.
Well, that's what happened, huh?
Yeah.
You're about to be arrested for blocking the roadway if you don't park and get out.
I rolled.
Park and get out?
I rolled
Park over there.
You said I can. It's my right.
You are interfering with my job. You need to go park over there.
I'm just reporting you.
I rolled up my window like you said. It was my right to roll up my window.
No, it's not.
This is Sergeant Blake Shamanek from the Keller Police Department. On August 15th, 2020, a 22-year-old individual named Dillon Puente was driving toward his grandmother's house when Sergeant Shamanek pulled him over for allegedly a traffic violation. Initially, the traffic stop seems usual, but things are about to take a filthy turn.
320, go and send me a unit when you got available. Hey, roll your window back down.
What's up?
My name is Sergeant Shamanek, the Keller Police Department. The reason being stopped today, you made a wide right turn when you turned from 1709 to 377. And the reason why you're rolling your window up when I walk up to this car?
No, sir.
You've been driving it down for the past mile.
I just rolled it up.
All right, step out of the car for me. Step out. Do not shut that window. Open it now. Step out. Right here. Face that direction. Face that direction. Put your hands right here behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand?
I mean, I'm just rolling it up because it's for my safety.
For your safety?
Yeah. Nothing. I rolled up my window.
Take off.
That's my dad.
No, sir.
Yeah.
I rolled up my window.
320. Give me a unit code now.
And he got mad because I rolled up my window.
Step right here.
Window down?
I rolled it up.
Step right your feet.
Well, that's what happened, huh?
Yeah.
You're about to be arrested for blocking the roadway if you don't park and get out.
I rolled.
Park and get out?
I rolled
Park
up my
over
window.
there.
You said I can. It's my right.
You are interfering with my job. You need to go park over there.
I'm just reporting you.
I rolled up my window like you said. It was my right to roll up my window.
No, it's not. 320, gotten back up and around. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
All right. Is your ID in your wallet?
Yes, sir.
Why on earth are you acting like this?
I'm just nervous, man.
Look,
Okay, I'm
it was a
sorry.
routine traffic stop, all right?
Yes.
I've never met you before.
Yes, I know.
And then the first thing you do is you roll up your window like that, okay?
I thought it was allowed, so we can roll up my window and hand out my license to you.
How do you think it would look to me if you're rolling up your window when you walk up?
I guess suspicious.
So it's even more suspicious, right? You've been cruising, it's a hot day, you've been cruising right with your window down.
Yes, sir.
And the first thing I do when I walk up is you roll your window up.
Yes, sir.
Then I say, step out of the car, and then you proceed to roll your window up all the way, and I can no longer see you.
I can roll up my window and then shut the door and lock it. That's
By
what
who?
I was told.
By who?
My dad,
Okay.
by the law, the government.
Okay. When you're doing that, you're taking away. I can't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from the fact it's rude. It's rude, is it not? I'm trying to have a
Yes.
conversation with you. You roll up the window, and I'm trying to do my job, and now you're taking away. Just watch him.
Stand here?
Yep. Better yet, arrest him
For what?
for blocking the roadway.
Blocking the road?
Yep.
Sergeant Shamanek got Mr. Puente out of his vehicle and began questioning him. During the traffic stop, Mr. Puente agrees that he had acted suspiciously, which might have given Sergeant Shamanek a reasonable suspicion for the stop. As the questioning continued, Sergeant Shamanek ordered another officer to arrest Mr. Marco for obstructing the roadway. Watch how Sergeant Shamanek explained the situation to other officers on the scene.
So, kid's acting nervous as can be. I said, buddy, step out of the car. He proceeds to start rolling up the car, and I thought he was going to drive off on me. Pull the door open, he steps out, no issue. I had to go to detain him. Dad is cruising down the road, stops in the middle of the road. I said, leave. You need to leave, you need to leave. He's feeding son. No, this is neighbor who lives over here. He's feeding son, telling him what to do. And I said, no, sir, you need to leave. I said, sir, if you don't leave, I said, you're going to be detained for blocking the roadway here. So then he proceeds to back up all the way, parks over there, and he walks up into my scene multiple times. I said, you're done, you're under arrest. We're going to take him into custody for the traffic violation and interference, and he resisted. So he got sprayed, we're taken to the ground. He came out down there, he's videoing us, and now I guess we got family members here. Kid right now is only detained, he's sitting in the back of my car. We've had a very lengthy conversation. He's been reasonable. I'm quite certain there's narcotics in the car, so I think I'm going to arrest him for the wide right turn. He's got a history of narcotics. He was telling me, give me all sorts of clues, so I think I'm going to arrest him for the...
Sergeant Shamanik gained affirmation from the lieutenant to arrest Mr. Puente. Sergeant then proceeds to search Mr. Puente's vehicle, but he does not find any illegal possessions. Mr. Puente was arrested and taken to jail while his car was towed. This arrest led to the initiation of an internal investigation by the Revere Police Department. The investigation resulted in Sergeant Shamanik being demoted to a patrol officer from the rank of sergeant. Also, the charges against Mr. Marco were dropped, and all the funds incurred during his arrest were returned to him. Mr. Marco later filed a lawsuit against the officers involved. The proceedings of the lawsuit are uncertain, however. It is reported that Sergeant Shamanik was later fired from his job, and Mr. Puente received a $200,000 settlement after he also sued the city and the officers involved. If you think this was the only idiot cop who got what he deserved, then you probably aren't aware of this next case.
Are you obstructing me? I just told you to back up. I just told you to back up. I just did. Everything is on camera, okay?
You touched me first. So
that's right. I told you to back up. Because you're going to try and get in the car. I'll do what I want, all right? No, I own this right here.
This is Officer Joseph Grams from the Milwaukee Police Department. On January 26, 2018, a Milwaukee Bucks guard, Sterling Brown, was parked illegally inside the Walgreens parking lot during the early morning hours in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. After Officer Grams observed the vehicle parked inside the parking lot for several minutes, he approached Mr. Brown. Watch how the interaction follows.
How you doing? You got a driver's license? Where's that? Where's your driver's license? Back up. You don't see the issue here? Hold on.
Don't touch me.
You don't see the issue here. You're not parked across 3 lanes?
That's cool. You good?
Yeah,
You get back in the car.
cool. 2390. Can I get another squad here? Back up. Back up.
For what?
Are you obstructing me? I just told you to back up. I just told you to back up.
I just did.
Officer Graham makes Mr. Brown step out of the car to interrogate the matter. However, as the investigation proceeds, the encounter starts to escalate. Watch what happens next.
Everything is on camera, okay?
You touched me first. So
that's right. I told you to back up. Because you're going to try and get in the car. I'll do what I want, all right?
No,
I own this right here.
You don't own me, though.
So what's your name?
You say it on
I didn't say I own you. I said I own this.
Well, this is me. Don't touch me, though. You don't own me.
What's your name?
Don't touch me.
What's your name?
It's on there. Sterling Brown.
I'm asking you.
I'm telling you, Sterling Brown.
These are simple questions, man.
No, I'm answering.
These are simple questions, and you're being all bad asking me. All right? I asked you a question so I could verify this. Okay?
Right.
You don't think I see these that are whatever?
I don't know.
Fake?
I mean,
so I'm asking you your
I
name.
use real IDs. I don't.
Okay, I don't know who you are. Okay, so that's why I asked.
Okay.
I asked for an ID. These are legitimate questions, right?
I ain't got no problem with it.
Okay, well, you look at me like I got something growing out of my head, all right?
I'm just saying, you touched me. That's the issue. That's
Right, because you got up in my face, okay?
I got up in your face.
Right.
Really?
I asked you to back up, and you did not do it. I asked you to back up, and you did not do it. You backed up about 3 inches. All right? Everything I'm doing is on camera, dude.
I don't care.
These are legitimate requests, all right? So, can you explain this to me?
I mean,
Parked across 2. You have an entirely empty parking lot, and you parked across 2 lanes of handicap parking. Going to the Walgreens.
In and out.
At what time?
In and out.
Oh, long enough time where I sat here for about a minute and
I was in
came out.
I was in and out. That's it. I did. I pulled up, parked right here. I was in and out. That's it.
Oh, we're gonna wait. I'm waiting for my partner.
I understand that, but
Well, you had time to park across these lanes here, so
so
we're gonna wait a little longer.
do what?
We're just gonna figure it out, man.
I know. All right. So what we figuring out?
We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Whether you're gonna get tickets, whatever.
You can't do that by yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
Take your hands out of your pockets now. I got stuff in my hands. On the ground. Oh, they got taser? Hold on. Taser!
So just follow the recruiter? Okay. I'm one man here? Yeah, so I can go follow also like somebody else. Okay. is somebody else calling them? Or? Can you tow him? You do the tow? 'Cause I gotta follow him to the hospital, so wherever he's going. Okay, thanks. You're in that right there? Okay. What's your base?
26. Blue.
Lieutenant Todd?
Yep.
T-O-D-D?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
C-H-R-E-N.
Okay.
Yep.
What the fuck is this here, you know? I'll check on it. How do you like it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Officer Graham demands backup and multiple cop cruisers arrive at the scene as reinforcements. Mr. Brown was surrounded by multiple officers. He was then taken to the ground and tased by them. He was neither charged with any crime nor he was cited for any offense. Subsequently, Mr. Brown filed a lawsuit against the officers involved and the city of Milwaukee. This encounter led to the initiation of an internal investigation that led to the suspension of 3 officers, 1 officer being fired, and other disciplinary actions. Later, Mr. Brown received an offer for a $400,000 settlement, which he declined. The proceedings of this case are unknown. If you think this was the maximum cops could get what they deserve, wait until you watch this next case.
Can I ask you why you're taking pictures of the facility?
Excuse me?
Can I ask you why you're taking pictures of our facility? I'm not saying you can, I'm just asking if you...
Yeah, I know. I just don't feel like answering any questions.
Okay. All right, sir.
These are correctional officers from the Clark County Detention Center. On January 3rd, 2020, a First Amendment auditor, Joshua Martinez, visited Clark County Detention Center in Las Vegas when he was confronted by several officers while he filmed outside the facility. Watch how the confrontation goes.
Pretty good.
Can I help you?
No, thank you. You're good.
All right. Can I ask you why you're taking pictures of the facility?
Excuse me?
Can I ask you why you're taking pictures of our facility? I'm not saying you can, I'm just asking if you...
Yeah, I know. I just don't feel like answering any questions.
Okay. All right, sir.
Refusing to answer questions asked by law enforcement is a lawful activity under the Fifth Amendment. For those who don't know, the Fifth Amendment of the United States Constitution states that citizens are not liable to answer questions asked by law enforcement officers if they think they can be unreasonably incriminated. Watch what happens next.
Public or private? I can't even hear you guys. We're screaming. Is this public property or private?
Private, sir.
It's private?
Yes, sir.
Who's it owned by?
It's okay if you're on the sidewalk, but now you're in our property.
But who's it owned by?
The county.
The county, which is owned by the
You're gonna have to
people.
leave, sir.
Excuse me?
I'm serious, you're gonna have to leave.
Call your supervisor out here, please.
Stop right there.
For
Stop
what?
right there. Stop right there, sir.
For what? Look, listen. The stuff may work on the inmates, but it isn't going to work on me. This isn't my first time here.
All right,
What's
sir.
your name and badge number?
Well, we're gonna trespass you. You're on private property.
I'm on private property and the Clark County owns it. The Clark County owns it, right? What's your name and badge number? As long as I'm not in any security areas, I'm fine.
The correctional officer detains Mr. Martinez until the field officer arrives at the scene. This detention can be deemed unlawful since it violates Mr. Martinez's First Amendment rights. Watch how the encounter concludes.
There you go. Thank you, Butler.
Yep.
Thank you. And so now you're aware of public photography, correct, sir? I don't even get an apology? Because if we can just settle this right now, I won't even go file a complaint. But an apology, I'll be a man and put this behind me and go on about my business.
Terribly sorry, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and I accept your apology.
Appreciate that. Fair enough.
All right, guys. Well, thank you. Forbes.
Yep. Yeah, Captain Force 5372.
Thank you.
This might be number. Yep.
Thank you all. And you,
Absolutely.
field officer?
Sergeant LeBaron, P number 9249. Sergeant Wallquist, 4847.
Thank you. And yours?
Relay 7627.
Thank you. Thank you, fellas.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So when I ask you, you're going to stay and do still do some photography and stuff, right?
Right.
Just do me a favor.
I know I'll stay away from
Because
the.
that's a safety issue. We'll have to approach you again if you go over toward that area here. But if you're around this area here taking those photos and stuff, you're fine.
Right, publicly accessible areas. I don't feel like going down that ramp anyways, so I'm good. I'm like I said, I wanted to get a picture of the sunset with the flag.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
wanted to just get those
You're
things.
good to
So,
go.
all right.
All right. So I need to ask you, do you still want to file a complaint or anything like that? I can take a complaint if you want to file a complaint.
You know what? I would rather him get the education this way. So if anything, if I do file a complaint, I'll just go online.
Okay.
And I'll file a
Gotcha.
complaint. But
All right.
right now, the adrenaline's still going. My mind's all
Understood.
over the place. So
Understood. But
I don't even know.
wanted to offer that to you, and then we'll have a discussion about the training and all that stuff and make sure that's addressed.
Okay. All right. Hey, thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
sir. You have a good day. Take care.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. I was handcuffed. Had my things stripped from me.
The field officer informs him that he is free to leave, and the officers also left the scene without any further incident. It is unsure whether Mr. Martinez wants to file a complaint against the correctional officers or pursue any legal action. If you think this was the last idiot cop who got what they deserved, then you probably haven't heard of this next case.
Did you just call me a loser?
You just approached the cruiser after I asked you not to. Do you have an ID on you, please, sir?
Did you just call me a loser?
Do you have an ID on you, sir?
Sir, can you call your supervisor?
I already have.
Okay, I'll wait
Listen,
for
you're
him.
very close.
I'll wait for
You
him.
should not walk up to police vehicles.
Why are you walking up to me?
This is Officer Wilson from the Revere Police Department. On June 9th, 2020, a First Amendment auditor were filming a traffic stop somewhere in Revere, Massachusetts. Once the traffic stop was over, the auditor approached the driver and inquired him about the cause of the stop. He answered his questions and shortly afterwards left the scene. However, a few moments later, he returned to the scene in his car and told the cops that he did not want to be filmed by the auditor. The cops then confronted the auditor.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can you tell me why they pulled you over?
Pardon?
Do you mind telling me why they pulled you over?
Ask him.
Okay. Have a nice day, sir. So we have a SWAT team undercover. Your SWAT team? SWAT team is pulling people over. This is crazy. SWAT team pulling over this elderly person. Let's see.
By law, I have to allow them to videotape me. You don't have to. That's your prerogative. No, sir, not what I. How you doing?
Good yourself?
He's a civilian. He's choosing to not be videotaped. You have to stop videotaping him. He's a civilian. You can videotape me all you want, but he does not want to be videotaped. It's not an option for you.
You're wrong.
Pardon me?
You're wrong.
No. He's a civilian. He doesn't want any part of it. That's what he just expressed to me. I'm not wrong. I know the law. You're welcome to videotape me. You cannot videotape him or his license plate.
You're wrong. I can videotape him and I can videotape you.
No, he's a civilian.
What does that mean?
He's a private human being.
So what does that mean?
What do you mean, what does that mean? Have a good day. Carry on.
Why don't you have a good day? There is no... Who? Did you just call me a loser? Did you just call me a loser? What's your name and badge number? Did you just call me a loser?
License and registration, please. What's your ID?
Officer Wilson steps out of his cop cruiser and demands ID from the auditor. This demand for ID has been done without any crime or offense being done. Watch how the interaction proceeds.
Did you just call me a loser?
You just approached the cruiser after I asked you not to. Do you have an ID on you, please, sir?
Did you just call me a loser?
Do you have an ID on you, sir?
Sir, can you call your supervisor?
I already have.
Okay, I'll wait
Listen,
for him.
you're very close.
I'll wait for
You
him.
should not walk up to police vehicles.
Why are you walking up to me?
I'm
Back up.
asking you for your ID.
6 feet,
you just
sir. You don't
approached
even
the
have a
cruiser.
mask on. You're putting my life in jeopardy, sir. Keep 6 feet away. Thank you, sir. Why are you approaching me?
Lower your camera. You're welcome to videotape me, but civilians don't have to be videotaped.
We'll see when your supervisor gets here. Why you keep
Control,
approaching
he's
me?
heading out into traffic. I'm gonna have to detain him if he heads out into traffic.
This is a public easement. This is a public easement right here. So I could be right here. Can't detain me. For what? For asking, you can just call me a loser. I have it on camera.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I have it on camera.
That's good for you. That's
Can
a
you
productive use
identify
of your
yourself?
time. That civilian chooses to not be videotaped.
Can you identify yourself?
That's absolutely not. You have no lawful business here. You're not.
Can you identify yourself?
Absolutely not. Can you identify yourself?
Chapter 41, Section 98D states that upon lawful order, you must identify.
Upon lawful order, and
Yes.
you're giving me a lawful order.
Yes.
Yeah, no, nice try though.
Okay.
It's a nice try. Google works well for you. I'd try that.
Didn't work out for you. What is
Again,
your badge, sir?
what is your
How come
lawful
you're not
purpose?
dispatched?
You're interfering with a motor vehicle stop. He didn't want to be videotaped. That's his prerogative. He's a civilian. You can videotape me. You cannot videotape him.
Okay, we'll see about that. So now we have an unmarked vehicle.
You may not videotape civilians who don't want to be videotaped.
The guy is gone, so there's no.
Well,
no.
he expressed to me he does not want to be videotaped.
Hi. Can you stop approaching me? Can you stop
Pardon me?
walking behind me?
Pardon me?
Don't impede my traffic, sir. Sir, back up.
You did say it's a right of way, right? A public way, and I can go
but
anywhere I
you're
want?
blocking me. Sir, can you have him back up? I'm fearing for my life.
Again, you're interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
Is this what policemen
You
do?
have no business in that motor vehicle stop. No lawful business. You are interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
He's a police officer. You have to comply with the police officer.
Comply? He's blocking my walk, my freeway to walk.
He
I have a
stopped
free- I can
you.
walk
He
He didn't
stopped
stop
you
me.
to inquire the situation. You're not complying with him.
What are you talking about? You
he's a
weren't
police
even
officer.
here. I'll wait for the supervisor. Wow, nothing to do in Revere. I'll wait for the
Civilian
supervisor.
does not want to be videotaped. You cannot videotape him. It's illegal.
You have nothing to do.
What law is that? Can you state the law? That I can't.
The officers told the auditor that he could be arrested for interfering with a motor vehicle stop. Watch how the encounter ends.
Pardon me? Can I
you
state the law? No, I don't have to state the law. I can tell you
You
that
don't know
can
if it doesn't
videotape.
exist.
What happened?
He does not want to be videotaped. He pulled up and asked me. He said, please have him remove me from that video. I do not want to be videotaped.
Okay.
That's his lawful business.
So what are you saying?
I'm trying to impart to you that you need to
crime?
delete that application. He was not, it was a lawful motor vehicle
Where
stop
is the
and he
victim?
chose to not
Where
be
is the
videotaped.
victim? Is there a victim here? How's this work?
Again, I have no idea who he is. Just walked up and interfered with a motor vehicle stop.
he is. I know exactly who
Just chose to interfere with a motor vehicle stop. The gentleman in the motor vehicle stop did not want to be videotaped. He expressed that. He was very articulate about it.
You lawfully could be arrested for interfering, right? You know that?
How did I interfere? How did I interfere? Explain that to me. How did I interfere? Explain to me, how did I interfere?
He asked not to be videotaped very respectfully.
That is not allowed. There is no expectation of privacy in public, sir. You're totally
Listen,
wrong.
you're videotaping a civilian.
You are totally wrong.
Two parties.
See, there's a camera right there.
Doesn't matter. What's the
Of
big
course it
deal?
is.
Are you enjoying this?
What are you talking about? Wow, there must be no crime in Revere to have 7. Why don't you go home? Why don't you go home? Trust me, I'm gonna be here before you until you leave. All y'all gonna leave before I do. Bunch of punks. You're a punk. You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. You can't use it. Intimidation. You're not gonna intimidate me. You're a punk.
Excellent. Thank you and have a nice day.
No,
Carry
I'm
on.
gonna need you to identify yourself. I'm
I
not
already
gonna need...
told you. You go to the
You
police
are
station.
going to identify. You have no badge. You have no name tag.
No.
Shut
Why?
the up, you piece of. You're a.
I am.
I know that. Now I'm gonna cross the line. Walk away, punk. You're a punk. You're a punk. You can't do all of y'all. Now you're pissing me off. You ain't gonna do.
No.
That's what you're gonna do.
Not.
You're gonna tuck your chairs between your legs and you're gonna walk.
Yes, of course. That's because we have jobs to do, and you however, hang around on the sidewalk and do nothing.
People.
Your job is to hang around the sidewalk and
people.
harass innocent people. You're
Get out of here.
harassing
Go
civilians.
away. Go away.
Just let it go. Come on.
Yeah, go. Put your ego away and go. I'm gonna need your name. Where's that supervisor?
At the police station. You're welcome to go there and get it.
Is this what you do?
Go to
Is
the
this
police
what I
station
pay
and
you to
request
do?
it. You have
Is
to have
this what I
you have
pay
to
you
have a
to do?
job to pay somebody to do something.
I guarantee you I make more money than you, punk.
I'm sure you do.
That's why you're like 68 years old. You have no stripes.
I'm sure you do.
You're a loser.
I'm sure you do. Have a
No
nice day.
stripes. Two of them. That punk just left. Another one's gonna leave. I want to make sure they all leave.
Have a nice day. Another fine use of your time.
Look how you park. Look how you're tyrants. Look how you park. Yeah, you have other calls. That's what I thought. Leave. Can I get your name and badge number? Can I get your name? Can I get your name and badge number?
Yep, 366 right there.
What's your name? You don't have a badge number. Bro. Sir, your name and badge number? Alright, so there he failed to identify cruiser 7382. There's a new sheriff in town, better get used to it. Just what I thought. I'm gonna walk through here and you ain't gonna do shit.
Good luck.
You called for backup.
Good luck
The
with
came and they left.
Good luck
You got
with
no
that.
help.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with what? Good luck
The
with
poor
what?
old man you harassed.
Shut up, man.
Good luck.
Shut up.
You did a good job.
Shut up. You ain't do shit.
Congratulations.
You didn't do
You
shit.
intimidated
I'm
a poor
still
old
right
man.
here.
Good job.
I'm still right here. Again, nothing. You're gonna tuck your tail, and this is called the walk of shame.
It's the walk of shame.
Shame on you.
No.
Get on your car and get out of here. Little punk. Just what I thought.
It's unfortunate.
Exactly. It's unfortunate that we have pigs like you working for us. You pig. Well, now we'll be filing a complaint against you, dumbass.
Good luck.
Little punk. Leave. Just like I thought. Leave. Look how you park, you tyrant.
After a long verbal skirmish, the officers left the scene without an arrest or issuance of any citations. Following the encounter, the auditor visited the police department to file a formal complaint. However, he was not allowed to file a complaint by the lieutenant. This incident led to a public outcry and forced the department to launch an internal investigation. Some disciplinary actions were taken against the officers involved in this encounter. It's weird to see when cops' misconduct is exposed and they face repercussions. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.